Hi, this is Angela Taylor with Taylor Homestead Soap. Did I get a haircut? Why, yes, I did. This is my summer do. Yes, it's very short. I love it. My husband doesn't because he likes me with long hair. But it is what it is. I just got it. So I like it. It's easy to manage. So today's soap is going to be a felted soap. So every now and then I come across a soap that I make that is, there's nothing wrong with it other than it's ugly. So I had a batch that was just ugly. It turned brown in places that I didn't want it to turn brown. And so what do I do with soap when there's nothing wrong with it? It just doesn't look pretty. I put a coat on it. I put felt around it. And it's very usable and it's pretty again. So I'm going to show you how I felt this particular lavender soap. So without further ado, here is the felted lavender soap. So here we are. We're going to do some soap felting today. I wanted to show you where I get my felted soap from. This is from the Laughing Lamb Fibers, and you can see the address on there. I'll put that in the description box below. But this company has got several different types of sheep. This is sheep fiber. They have cleaned it, washed it, and then colored it. So this is from a Cordale sheep. This is from a white Norwegian sheep. You can see the price there, $1.11 for an ounce. So the prices are really good as well. And you think, oh, an ounce is not a whole lot. That's an ounce. That will do a whole lot of soap. And the great thing about this company is they've got all kinds of colors. Here's a pink salmon. They've got blue, white, dark blue, light blues, peaches, all kinds of things. Now the little ones you see in the back here, I got these off of Amazon before I knew about this company. So you can get on Amazon too and get little pieces, and it's just sheep's fiber. You can see over there all the soap pieces that I have cut up. Now you can see the soap just wasn't real pretty. This is one that you watched me send. It was that partial soap fail that you watched me do. It just didn't turn out real pretty. So, and it smells good. It's just not pretty. So what do you do with soap that's just not pretty? Do you throw it away? Do you use lavender soap forever and ever and ever and ever for your own family? Or can you just felt it? So here's what I do. I take my child and I, my 9-year-old and I, we sat up one night and cut up a bunch of soap, which is really kind of relaxing. It's kind of funny how relaxing cutting up pieces of soap can be. But there's something about it. So here's what I do. I just take it and I smush it back together again. And the goal is to get these to be 4 ounces. So I will put this on a scale, a digital scale that I have to measure it to make sure that it's 4 ounces. So I will show you that process momentarily here. Okay. Then you take your fibers, just like so. I'm doing lavender. This is all lavender fragrance oil. I'm doing lots of purple with this one. Purple's actually one of my favorite colors. I love the color purple.
An airplane judge is the same thing, but we're on the top of the bed pretending we're on an airplane.
Alrighty then. That sounds cool.
It's super fun.
It's super whooper fun?
Yeah, super fun. Eli.
There's its cute little coat. All right, so we're back and look at this. So you can put different pieces on. Now I'm going to go over to the sink. I'm going to show you what you do next. So I've got these 2 that you saw me felt. I'm gonna go over to the sink and we're gonna put them underneath the water. You can see they're just Alright, so when you do this, you try to get you get the water as hot as you can stand it. My water at this house gets really, really hot. So you get it underneath like this, and you wet it down like so. And then you squish and you squeeze on it. Now, I don't hold, some people hold it up underneath it. You can put this in a stocking, you can put it in some mesh, but I just do one of these things and just squeeze it with my hand. And you have to do it kind of gently at first, because you don't want your soap to slip out of its little coat that you've provided for it. And you just, then you go back to that stress release thing, right? And you squish it and you squeeze it and you go back and forth with it. And I know the light's not great here. And you just keep squishing and squeezing it over and over and over again. You can see the suds getting all of it out. And I've been doing this for less than a minute now. And then you put it underneath some more hot water. And you squish and you squeeze it some more. Oh! And now my ugly soap is becoming pretty again. What's up with that? I hate throwing things away. I mean, I throw things away. Don't get me wrong. My house is not a ginormous mess. I'm infamous for getting rid of things, especially in the summertime. My husband hates it because I go through my house and I'm like digging stuff out of closets and getting rid of it. Habitat for Humanity, here we come, probably this week. But anyway, I hate throwing good smelling soap away when because it looks bad. Nothing chemically wrong with it. It just browned up and so whatever. So you just keep doing this. And then it dries like that. And this soap will last a super long time. Again, I'd rather do cut the soap up and do this to it than to wrap it around a bar of soap, because I just don't get the lather, in my opinion. I could be wrong. See? And there's that one. And then you let it dry. And there that is. Look at this color. Ooh, let's do the next one. Here's this one with the pretty pink on it. Again, try to get it as hot as you can stand it. Don't burn yourself. Ooh, that's cold. And then you do this to it. It's a great stress reliever. We're in Charlotte, and Charlotte has been super hot. I think yesterday was a high of 95, and so the idea of going out and doing a whole lot is just kind of not intriguing to me. Although I have been going out lately and getting blackberries and raspberries. I'm getting at least a dozen blackberries or raspberries every day. And I'm going out in the morning and the afternoon most days, just so the birds don't have the opportunity to get all of it. And I have probably gotten 300 or 400 off my raspberry and black. I have 2 bushes, a blackberry and a raspberry bush. And I just keep getting them off and getting them off and getting them off. It's fabulous. So we do live on a bit of a homestead here. We're building it more and more, and it's just an acre of ground. But we've got fruit trees coming in our ears right now. We've got zucchini that's growing. I'm gonna have to freeze some of that zucchini because it's producing so much. There's no way we would eat all that zucchini at this point. It's so fabulous, and I'm so thankful for it. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? So if you have ugly soap, you just put a coat on it. You just put a coat on it, and it lasts forever. And it still smells good, and it still bubbles up really well. So if you're interested, these will be in my Etsy store July 21st. After you do this, you have to let them set for about another 2 weeks. This soap has already been setting about 2 weeks, and then I cut it up after about a 2-week period and did this to it, and then it sets for another 2-week period.